Thursday nights. Those was my nights too, man. I was just sitting. Marcus, what was you doing on Thursday night, bro? Thinking about something. Man, we was about to do something vegan. Get active. Shit.
Something vegan.
Something vegan is crazy.
Hey, shout out to Something Vegan in California. The coldest vegan restaurant I've ever been to in my life. Yes. Across the street from Warner Brothers Studios as well.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I don't know. That they deserved it, though.
Something vegan?
Something Vegan, bro. It is the coldest shit. Like, their chicken threw me the fuck off.
Where's the place I went? Damn, I'll have to find it.
Did you see any veggie grills when you was there?
Veggie
Grills. Yeah, it's like their Wendy's, like a vegan Wendy's.
No.
Crazy.
Damn, what's the name of that place? I'm going to find it.
Okay. Another spot was called Doomy's. Shout out to Doomy's. Shout out to Veggie Grill. We are shouting out all the vegan spots. Marcus has been 19 years vegan, right?
19 years vegan is crazy.
Yeah. I heard some dude, he was like, yeah, I'm 3 years sober. And the guy with no filter at all said, why are you still counting? You just want to tell people about the days that you gave up? I was like, holy shit. That was awesome. Yeah.
Damn.
Why would you even, like, right now, what you going to say? Like, you've been vegan for X amount of years? No, it's just I'm vegan. I've been vegan. I don't really care no more. I thought that shit was, yeah. It's like, yeah, I'm 3 years sober. Why are you still counting? Like, are you,
why?
So you can tell people when you
why
went back.
niggas just be killing niggas? So why do niggas do that to each other? Like, why you can't just let niggas get their little shit off? Just keep your comments to your fucking self.
It was like why are you bragging about it? What do you want to do? You want to tell me when she gave up?
Oh my God, humans are dickheads.
That is definitely my type of humor, man.
Facts. It is, but it made me question myself. Like, why am I like this? Like,
yeah, I've been doing this for like eight weeks.
Okay, yeah. Good for you, bitch. I don't care.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's
crazy,
funny.
crazy, man. Let's kick this off.
Let's do it, man. How we playing this, man?
Man, some music. Why sound like Terrence Howard?
Yeah.
Hey man.
I just seen a meme from that movie.
Get Rich, not Get Rich.
I said the same shit to start.
Hustle and Flow.
It was when that nigga got arrested. He was talking to Shirley. I'm in charge now. You in charge. Like,
what was the message though?
I don't know.
I don't know. I need to know the message. That's what Blueface said to Krishan when he was in jail.
That was the joint. That's what it was.
Oh man, that was it. That's what Blueface said to Krishan was hilarious. Yeah, I saw that one. That was funny.
You in charge. I'm in charge.
Vegan joint, FYI, Vegan Mob in Oakland. They also have a food truck.
Vegan Mob.
Yeah,
pretty solid.
Slutty Vegan was a vibe too.
Was it?
It was all that it was hyped up to be. For me personally, it's funny. Like I felt Marcus not speaking for you. You could disagree off camera, but I felt like the first night they kind of got meals. I was like, but then the second night everybody was in uniform.
It was rocking.
Yeah. Fries were lit though. I thought their fries were amazing.
No, Marcus. As soon as you said slutty vegan, Marcus said, "Oh yeah,
it's straight."
As soon as I see him shake his head, that's the opinion I need.
We walked in there. It was the three of us, me, him, and Brandon. She said, "Y'all twins?" It's like, nah, it's three of us. Number one.
You're mad for a fish. What's wrong with you? Yo, that's funny.
Shit. This ain't. Oh, maybe shit. Let me try this.
Oh, man.
Hey, we ain't getting no music. This pod.
Okay.
Nah, for sure. Y'all might have sing a
We
tune.
ain't getting no music anyway. We ain't getting no music this week. So fuck it.
All right, let me kick this thing off, man.
man.
3, 2, 1. What's happening? It's the Music in a Bottle podcast, episode 119.
Gunshot.
119. Yeah, we here, man. I don't even know. I don't got nothing for 19.
It's a weird ass number anyway.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Who want to be 19? Nobody likes the number 19.
19 was like, yeah, it's almost like 29, honestly. It's just,
It's just,
I can go from 28 to 30. I can go from 18 to 20.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, this is my 29 year, and I'm like,
Yeah.
okay.
It'd be a solid quarterback number. I couldn't see it as a wide receiver.
19 a nasty quarterback number, too.
You got to be. That's like that. husky quarterback that Ben Roethlisberger. He'd be rocking one of them.
Yeah. Used to play fullback at a time.
From Indiana. Some small town. Frankfurt, Indiana.
Niggas trained in cornfields. Yeah.
Yeah.
Frankfurt.
I've been pushing tires since I was 3.
I played quarterback and defensive tackle.
You can't even tackle this nigga. You just
Name another quarterback that sacked more than he got sacked. Pause. Oh, what's going on, man? How y'all doing?
I'm straight, bro.
Jamel got his fantasy up. He's setting his lineup for next year.
Yeah, I see it.
My boy winning this year.
Man.
My boy winning this year. Y'all looking at?
I need all them coins.
Mm-hmm.
Thing is, though, I really do be setting my lineups weeks before because, I mean, low key, sometimes at 1 o'clock be hitting you kind of quick.
Niggas been in bed and shit.
Might as well just get it set.
Yeah.
Make sure I got the lineups in. Look at us now. We in first place.
Go crazy.
feels
That's why
good.
I don't play NBA fantasy because you got to move that shit around every week, and I
Yeah.
hate that shit.
That was a long league we was in.
Bro, what?
Malik had one league, bro. We was in that.
Like I gave up. We
Should
got
I join the one he tried to start this year, but anybody else joined?
It was boring. It's just boring, bro. It's so long for me. But my mind's been moved fast. Like 16 games, you end it, or I guess 17. Am I right or no?
Yes,
17 games now. I don't know.
All I know is that shit was the whole NBA season. So imagine playing this shit from October to May.
I played once, like, a few years back, and it was just like, I was on it, like, the first week, and then I was like, I missed Tuesday night.
Fuck this
I
shit.
missed Wednesday night. I missed it. I didn't change my lineup Thursday. I missed the Saturday game. So I
I'm
was
like, bro, we're not doing this, bro.
It's
I'm
true.
not doing this.
I need to set an alarm at 12:50 for
Fantasy?
Yes.
Might as well. Makes sense.
literally.
Because when
yeah.
DeAndre Hopkins decides to do steroids. No, I'm joking.
Wow.
I'm just kidding. Just kidding. All right, gentlemen. How was y'all weeks?
Yo,
Ranger.
the week was straight, man. What the hell happened last week? After y'all seen this, actually y'all seen this. We talked to y'all on Thursday, so really shit. Friday,
It's only been a couple of days.
How's the weekend?
yeah, really. How's the weekend? This was from Thursday, Thursday to Tuesday. Facts. Weekend was straight. Friday, went to my go to the haircut appointment. You got to every Thursday or Friday. You got to pick your day.
Yeah.
Got chopped up. It's funny we talk about barbershops every other episode, but the barbershop I'm at, shout out to House of Styles, man. That's like a good tradition now. Good people's in there. We chop it out, have a good time.
That's
genuinely
here?
when I go. Yeah, that's on Division in Burton. House of Styles. Yeah, they straight. They're my peoples. Shout out to Byron who give me the cuts. Yeah, it's just a good people in there. Really good people. Wholesome conversation, like have fun. It give you that regular barbershop vibe.
Yeah.
It's even the barbershop feel where it's like ain't no appointments.
Yeah.
You gotta pull up to that bitch.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you can't set an appointment there. You gotta pull up, sign up, and wait.
With your appointments, though, are they ever at the time
Ain't no
you
appointment.
set your appointment?
Ain't no appointment. I don't think you understand. Mel, there is no appointments. Not that you can't call and say
I just
I'll
don't
be here at
understand
12.
why they set appointments if I'm not going to get my hair cut
At that time.
set time.
That's why I respect this barbershop because they don't even have it.
Yeah.
You walk in,
yeah.
you sign up. The barber tells you, I got 3 heads. You can wait in here or out here. But when I call your name on that 3rd head, if you're not here, I'm going to the next nigga.
Yeah.
You back in line.
Hey, set that up like open gym.
It's a run. Oh God, it's a run. But it worked, bro. Shoot, I pull up, I work off my phone or something. So like, I'm just sitting there chilling. I'll wait an hour. Like if I got to, I ain't tripping.
Yeah.
And that's like
Yeah,
the
like,
longest I wait is an hour.
Yeah.
Typically, my wait time is 30 minutes.
I don't mind waiting, like, but it's when I did have an appointment. Oh, like I can get you at 2:30. I get there at 2:20, trying to get there early, hoping I can get in, before 2:30.
Yeah.
2:30 roll around. Oh, like I gotta cut little
I
man
had to
real
push,
quick.
bro, yeah.
I gotta get him. I'm
I
like,
got one more, bro. Just one more.
Hey, bro, you mind if I
Yeah.
And then this guy looks at you like,
Say no, nigga.
Yeah.
Say no, nigga.
I say no.
you want me to come back or like? Can I just reschedule?
No, just stay right. Just give me 30.
He just getting a line up and braids.
Yeah. You see, he got braids in his head. It ain't that much I got to do.
Dreadlocks.
I
I
swear
gotta
it
take
ain't
the
that
braids
much.
out real quick, bro.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? This nigga get the wax in this nigga face and shit, doing all the extra shit.
Actually, can you dye it like Chris Brown's today?
I actually gotta go on lunch real quick. Actually,
Yeah. I got to pick the schools up from kids up from school.
Bro, I hate that. Barbers don't wash their hands either. So they'll eat and then they'll cut your hair.
Yeah.
Which I'm worried about you eating
You feel
peas
me?
and cut everybody's head, but then
And then
also
going back to my head.
Yeah, for
and
sure.
you touching my forehead with your greasy ass hands.
yeah, for sure. I'm always looking crazy because you got fried chicken grease on your fingers.
That's crazy. But the barbershop was cool, man. Yeah, I think Friday. What did I do on Friday? Oh, Friday. Did we link on Friday?
Saturday.
We linked on Saturday. We did link on Saturday. That's correct. We went to
Shout out
the
to
brunch with
Sanchez.
the guys in the Saturday. Yeah, I had a meeting. I went to I did do a lot of running around Friday night, but that was a good time. And then Saturday, shout out to Sanchez. Went to brunch with the guys. Always good to connect with the homies and just talk shit about life. Went home, took a nap. Went out again, met Don at Fratelli's. Don be on some turn up shit. Nah, that nigga life different. My nigga ready to be out. I'm like, yeah, bro, we can, cause so for reference, shout out to Venus Flytrap and Super Dre for putting on the Beyonce night at Billy's. That shit was a vibe. I was not expecting what I even got to. I'm gonna get to that in a second. So I was talking to Don about that a little bit, and bro was like, yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Let's go. I'm like, all right, cool.
I'm down.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, man, yeah, come on. Why not? I'm like, all right, cool, Don. Didn't know you're such a rager. Yeah. But
Balenciaga Don.
yeah. Don't put Balenciaga Don. He did have something on, though. I was like, but I was the one over it.
Hey, on Saturday with no. Hey, sorry, just no idea what
Does Don
happened.
watch the news? Like,
No.
He
I
was
know
like,
he reports it.
He said,
but-
what happened?
Yeah.
Am I that late? What happened with Balenciaga? Well, Don, if you just, open up your internet app and look at Yahoo News, that pulls up.
Let me call Don really quick. I'm gonna call Mr. Balenciaga myself.
But nah, so we linked up at Fratelli's first because I was like, yo, bro, look at, to be honest, you know how you want to go out, but you don't want to go out?
Yeah.
So I'm like, bro, let's just go get like a drink and food at Fratelli's. I was hungry anyway.
Yeah.
And I'm like, if we're over it after this, then we don't have to go to the actual
right.
joint. We just still hung out though. So we get there, chill, we drink, and I'm kind of getting over it a little bit. And I'm like, you actually hungry. You still want to go? Nah, like, well, why not? Fuck it, let's go. I'm like, all righty, we out. So we ended up pulling up to Billy's. And I ain't never been to Billy's. This is my first time too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I had never walked in Billy's. Every time I was supposed to go, a line out the door. I'm not waiting in line for nobody.
Yeah.
So, first time walking in there, and I'm like, okay, it's cool. Beyonce brought them out. If anybody else was gonna bring them out, it makes sense.
Yeah.
It's Beyonce,
Mm-hmm.
and you had a range of them.
Yeah.
It was a range of like 25 to like 45.
You see anybody you know?
Nope.
No.
Maybe.
That was a bad question.
Nope.
Really bad question.
But I actually, to be honest, I really only seen like a few people I actually did know.
Yeah.
Majority of the women I've never seen before, and they was bad. And they was out there dancing their light away to Beyonce, and no niggas was there because it was Beyonce night. This was the perfect move.
Yeah.
The perfect move. There was not a male in sight. There might have been like 20 males in this room of 150 women.
They got the pool tables in the back too. Is that Billy's or no?
They got them like all the way
With the popcorn and all that?
like all the way back.
I don't know if I remember popcorn.
The
but
bathroom
we
is
got-
downstairs,
Yeah.
and you keep
Yes.
walking back.
Yeah,
It's the
that's
pool
right.
tables. Yep.
Yeah, that's what's up.
It was a vibe, man. And they DJ'd their ass off. I did not know Beyonce. I'm sorry, Beyonce. I forgot how many slaps you had. I forgot she had slaps that
Yeah,
could
she
last
can go
5
way back.
hours.
Yeah, she can go.
5 hours worth of slaps. Nothing didn't play. Nothing was bad.
She might be the only one I can get Drizzy up out of here.
On a night for like a named night, 100%.
Yeah.
100%. So shout out to Venus Flytrap and Super Dre. They killed that shit. That shit was really fire. So kudos to them. Sunday, niggas went to church, went to brunch again.
You've been on a streak with church, bro.
Hey man,
I'll clap it up for you. You know what I
appreciate
mean?
it, bro.
We gotta get it in.
I've been trying,
Sure.
man. Definitely feels good to
It's
be
been motivating. You
in
gotta
there.
highlight that. Let's highlight one of those. Let's highlight that.
Got
you know what I
to.
mean?
Yeah.
You got
Yeah.
to, man. Church has been very transformational for sure.
Yeah.
Had some crazy news happen. I'll tell y'all off air, but had some crazy news happen after I went to church and paid the most I paid in tithes. Ironically, got a call that day that was like life changing.
Yep.
Nuts.
You signed the OVO?
Oh, that's
OVO
Don't
Ranger.
sign me to OVO. This whole podcast going to shit. You got an OVO sound logo in the corner.
Don't be a waste man. This is Ranger.
You know what I'm saying? You got a six drop. It's gonna be a six drop on the board out of nowhere. Niggas go to applaud. Niggas go for the hand claps. This is gonna be sixes. Yeah, don't do that.
Bloody hell, man. Come on, what's going on?
Don't do that. I'm reporting on Toronto weather and shit on the pod.
Hold on, let me call Drizzy real quick.
But yeah, man, we here now. Getting edits in, man. Just knocking out the week. It's December, man. So trying to close these books, get this shit done, and get ready for next year. So,
love it.
Mel, how are you,
man? Weekend, Friday. What happened Friday?
Hype my man up, man.
Shit, I don't even
Cabernet sipping.
Big Cap.
You know, Cap J here.
Big Cap.
Come on, man. 517 drip. You know what I mean?
We out here, you know.
Boys only been to East Lansing. You ain't been in the trenches. Kidding me?
Ain't even been there. Ain't been there.
Niggas ain't even seen that part of the capital. They don't know.
They don't
People
even
with
know.
Big Gretch.
I'm trying to, damn. I don't know what happened Friday, but Saturday went home.
Niggas know.
Hey, he had the crib tasting wines.
I don't know what happened Friday. I don't think anything too crazy, but I did go home Did I go home Friday night? I don't know. Anyways, I went home this weekend. I went home Saturday. Just kind of chilled around the house with wifey. We popped to Lansing Saturday evening, just watched the Michigan game. Hung out with moms, and then slid to Detroit Sunday. Shout out to the Royce. They had a holiday wine expo where they had some producers there pouring some wine. And you could buy them or whatever, but I just really wanted to taste the wine.
Yeah,
I didn't buy anything, but super dope event. Got to taste some champagne. Got to taste some Napa Cab from Matthias, and shout out my boy Derek. But yeah, did that. Came back. That was really it. But a quick little trip home. Really just spent it watching football. So it was a low key weekend.
That's how I felt this Sunday too, bro. Like I'm finding myself now mindlessly watching football, and then like my favorite thing with football now is just like trying to pick the play before the play start.
I can see that.
You know what I mean? Like trying to. Oh yeah, he about to run to the right.
These niggas about to run an option. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Especially in the games I don't care about. What was it, USC? I have no hat in it, but that boy's nice though. The quarterback. Detroit can pick him up, Mark. Caleb Williams, shout out to him. But anyway, with that being said, this weekend was,
he
tried hard.
My bad.
Oh, it's all good.
I was wondering why it was so heavy.
Why don't open up them. It's the money phone right here. Everything goes downhill. This but yeah, man. Friday, we left off on Friday. Saturday. My biggest thing going into this year is making offers on things, bro. I hold myself back a lot, dog. Like for real. So just taking a jump at things. When I started the Matthews Group, I really wanted to start two things. There's property management and this thing called Matthews Capital, short for Math Cap. I'm a huge Villians fan. Shout out to Axe Cap, but I really wanted to do that. So getting properties under that, and that's really the initiative for this next year.
That's tight.
It pushes us into development. Possibly we're moving to downtown to this building on Front Street, which is just ridiculous. The building is ridiculous. Like I'm so
love it.
Like gentlemen, I have not been as excited. I'm showing Marcus pictures. He's like, yeah, bro. Like, but
that's
yeah,
lit.
bro, it's right off of 6th Street Bridge. I'm praying that going back to God, like whatever is there. I feel like I put restrictions on myself so much because I'm just like, maybe it's a workout. We'll see. Like, and then it's just confidence and self-esteem is like two things that come down to being high in both. That's what I'm most excited for. Not this year, but we got excited. Today's the 6th of December, so this all started in December. Kind of planning for this year. And the thing is, we could throw out 100 offers on some shits and just end up with 5 of them, but them 5 could be home runs. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like that's just how it looks. So. Growing a team, we got new agents that started, we got new admin that started, we got some interns that's playing, and it's just all real life, all things. It is not coming into fruition yet. This is such a small piece. I heard today, just to humble myself, I heard today, bro. There's one guy who was talking. He said I gave away $1 million this year, and he said, shout out to this dude, Mr. Foreman. I'm not gonna say his first name, but Mr. Foreman said, and he said Mr. Foreman gave away $2 million this year. $2 million. The motto is you give away 10% of your income. I don't give a fuck who plays for the Phoenix Suns. I don't give a fuck who plays for the Phoenix Suns. I don't care. If you're doing $20 million sitting at your desk, you know what I mean? 22 mil. 2 million. And it made me feel, you know what it made me feel? It didn't make me feel like, damn. No, it made me feel like, how selfish am I to not be the largest donor that I could be?
Factual.
That's what I felt. 100%, bro.
I feel that. So
what does it look like to build a business? That's $1 million a month. And you should write that shit down. And it's like, damn, like low key. I don't know how long it's going to take, but until you get there, it's just like, yeah. That's crazy. That's 2 million a month.
Damn.
And the guy that said the $1 million a month, I know he made 17 million this year. So that's just, that's
damn
crazy.
I love it.
I remember what I did Friday.
Go ahead.
Sorry.
You gave away $2 million.
God damn it. Should have known. Should have known.
No. Shout out to my sister, though. She called me after work. I missed a call during work, but caught the call on my way home. Said my niece was at Grand Valley, like, for a track meet or whatever. So I was like, when is it? Like, what time does it start? They're like, oh, they're heading up now. They were, like, a half hour away. So I was like, all right, like, track meets go a while, so, like, I'll be there in time. Gave me my niece's number, didn't have it, got it now. Grateful for that. But texted her, like, yo, did you make it yet? Like, you have any idea what time? What
time you going to be out
when
here?
When you running, nigga?
I don't feel like sitting out in the bleachers.
Might be this 4-hour meet.
You know what time your events are. Whatever. She gave me, like, a rough idea. I was like, yo, like, do you need anything? Like, want me to stop and get some Gatorades? Like, what you need? So it just felt kind of good to be that uncle.
Big unc.
Like, to, just slide through.
You need a little $20.
Hey, her uncle brought McDonald's.
Everybody in her shit now.
Right.
There you go.
No, but that felt super dope. I really, like I have, like, a bunch of nieces and nephews that I'm really trying to connect with more, especially on my dad's side of the family. So just to get the call, like, whether it was last minute or if I had, like, all day to decide, just to make that decision to just slide up there, like, yo, I'm going to go support the fam. Like, sis called me. She said, niece is up here running. If you can get there, cool. Don't break your neck over it. But I was like, I got time. I got time today. So learn to make time for family. Like I said, I'm just trying to build those relationships with them, just showing, because there are places, I mean, my home in specific, obviously there's some areas like Saginaw that are just a little bit rougher than others. So just to show them, like, yo, what you're doing now with this track, this track and field, that you can continue to do that. This can take you places, or just to kind of be in their lives as someone that made it out from, like, didn't stay in one place and kind of did the thing. So
that's what's up.
It was super dope for her to, like I said, hit me up. We made it happen. Big Unc slid through.
Big J.
Big Unc.
Yeah, Big Uncle J.
Big Unc slid through. Yeah, so
Cabernet AJ.
I don't know how I forgot that, but yeah, that's what I did Friday night.
That's what's up, bro.
Yeah.
You know what's awesome in that, man? I think that, like, as much as we don't have the opportunities that come before us, we can use sports as our, like, a lot of people be like, it's our only way to get to the league. No, that is a way to get to a scholarship.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can use the scholarship to do whatever you're trying to do, because that'll get you in certain rooms. Like, but that's super dope, bro. Shout out to, what's her name?
Sis is
Your niece, or
we just call her Little Baby.
Little Baby. Shout out to Little Baby. Hold up. No.
We just call her Little Baby.
Shout out to her, man. Shout out to her for sure.
Up.
Running track out here. What y'all sipping on this week?
Yeah.
You want me to go? Okay.
Yeah. Go
It's not right here. All right, I got that out. Sorry. What y'all sipping on this weekend? Here's what I'm sipping on. Albino Armani. This is at Cuslanas Amarone. The first sip is amazing. It was sitting in my car for a little bit, so it is chilled. And I did not want to chill this one because it is a red wine. But I am sipping on this. This is my favorite grape. So, yeah, man, one day we got to have an episode where we just talk about the process for Amarone. But right now, I'm going to sit down. Yes, sir.
I'll go real quick. Got some champagne this week. So Bernard Goucher, shout out to Simply Wine in Northville. Shout out to the ladies that run that wine shop. Picked it up after I did a Modalis tasting there a couple weeks ago, actually. But yeah, 12% alcohol, rocking with 90% Pinot Noir, 10% Chardonnay. And again, legit champagne. I think we're looking at 30-ish, $30 to $40 average price point. So very affordable, legit champagne. But right now I'm rocking with it. So
Okay.
Lovely.
I got the this shit pronounced crazy, but it's German though. I'm gonna go Ulrich Languth. I'm pretty sure Riesling. It's a Moselle. Is that right? How you pronounce it? Mosel. I always say it wrong. It's a Mosel. I'm at this point. I'm getting very comfortable with my Mosels. I done had a few of these, but it's a 2020 Riesling Mosel. This is a vibe. I like it a lot. Mosel's a river. If you broke niggas didn't know. But nah, I see that that's a place where a lot of wine is created and grapes are grown out of Germany. There's a certain fresh water source and soil source that is good for this type of grape. And so they make some really good wines. This one's pretty good so far. I'll let y'all know how it is at the end.
Lovely. Man, let's get to it. This week we got a little bit of culture, a little bit of music, but we're going to get to it.
Get to it. Let's go.
What do they get, the less they be giving a fuck, man?
Yeah, for sure, bro. I saw some dude was talking about, like, today he said between 0 through 24 years old, your fun becomes, or a smile, it's all about a smile. 0 to 24, your smile becomes drinking, hanging out with friends, video games, things like that. 24 through 45 are the hardest years of your life. You have extreme loss. You're trying to grind financially, economically. And then after 45, late 40s, early 50s is when you start to realize nature, simple things in life really matter. Family, grandkids, this, and that. And that's when the smile becomes the brightest. Trip me out. TikTok will get the fuck out of it. I mean, it'll get you up out of here.
Tell you what, nigga, I fucking love nature, so I guess I jumped one of them bitches. So cool with me, man. I take it, goddammit.
Yeah, we skipped a couple levels.
Yeah. I jump all that hurtful shit. Them niggas on. Fuck you talking about, goddammit. Man. I'm happy as hell, man.
It is something when you get out of the city and you can actually see the stars.
Man.
No light pollution.
You feel me?
Man,
that shit's really nice.
I think the best thing is just like seeing stars is cool, but like just like if you're in a park or something and you're just like not near like cars or anything, just hearing like whether it's the birds chirping, the water like tumbling and rumbling, whether it's the wind just like bustling against the trees, like just there's something about that sound that's just like, yo, I could live in the woods. I mean, I don't want to, but like
it ain't my cup of tea, but I see why niggas do it.
But that like calmness like really does do something to the soul.
100%. And it is for me, I'm definitely a lot it's definitely sound. Like I'm very sound sensitive when I'm out there. Yeah. And like that like feeling of hearing nothing feels like the most amazing thing in the world to me. Like that's what it like when I'm sitting out there, because every morning, bro, I usually get up before everybody else on big camp. 9 times out of 10, the only person that might be up at the same time as me is Eric. Yeah. Like for real. He up making coffee or some shit.
2 peas in a pot.
You know what I'm saying? But he don't talk, I don't talk. It's like a good hour of just like pure silence before niggas get up. He making coffee, the fire started. I sit in the chair, I close my eyes. I feel cold air. I hear crackling of a fire. And I just listen to like birds chirp and water rush. And that shit is like the most calming, bro.
I can't stop smiling right now.
Damn, bro, that sounds like a big camp book.
Bro, look.
God.
I was tearing up. I was like, damn, this shit beautiful.
Yeah, for sure.
Sound like a
That shit's
book.
amazing.
What's happening right now?
Big camp
Bro,
volume 1.
I be out there like, I be out there at true bliss. Like that's my peaceful point in life every time. That's what I crave every time I go out there, bro. So it's a thing. It is real. It is real. That nature shit is different, bro.
Yeah, bro. I mean, and it's hard here because you can do that 12 months out of the year, but it just look a little different. But man, you got to get one. At least get me a lug camp.
Lug camp is what I got to get in the zone, man. That's the shit. Because I mean, that's when I'm like, we could take the homies. We can do an extended weekend. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Go up north. Man, that's your stomach guards anyway. You know where to go. I gotta ask you where to go camping. You know?
And then UP. Or
you got it up there.
What'd you say? Hold on.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh yeah, I know.
I know. Yeah.
131 North, buddy. Okay. We're good.
Just take that all.
Take it straight to the bridge.
After you hit Cadillac, I got you. Gaylord, call me the Lord of Gaylord.
Yo, I'm not fucking with you, bro.
Nah, but honestly, the UP is different, dog. Like,
it's nice.
I am actually well vexed as much as a city boy as I am. City boys. But UP is amazing. Yeah. There's a reason why I know I joke around about it a lot, but I be ready to go up there.
It's a vibe.
This last time, I don't put too much on social media. I know me. Like I'm just lazy as hell with it. But I got to the water, dog. I sat what you just explained, you explained the same thing to me when y'all went on your you and Katie went on your trip. Like, that's how I felt there. It was the last moments before we headed back down, and I was like, bro, I need to. God is here.
Yeah.
Point blank.
Yeah.
Facts.
God's here.
Facts. Literally
deep.
that.
God.
Yeah.
Literally. Yeah.
Man.
Man. I'm trying to think about my next trip.
Music in the bottle
or like
on a
what,
cross.
And the dope thing is, you don't need to plan that shit either.
Yeah.
You can just do it.
Yeah.
Like, ain't that dope? Like, if y'all say this week, if you really said like Friday through Sunday, and it was warm weather outside, we just about to go.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's facts.
Yeah.
100%.
I mean, there's tons of places that I would love to go back to. Like even here, and like the thing about Michigan is it's just such a beautiful state.
And it's slept on too.
Yeah.
A lot of people. Well, if you're in the outdoor community, it's not.
Yeah.
But because they know Michigan is that
yeah.
one. We the only place surrounded by water. Like one of the only states that's surrounded by natural, like fresh water.
Yeah.
So like for them, it's like, yo, you live in like the gem of camping. Like this is where you should want to be at. So yeah, you're right. It's like you can't beat it here for real when it comes to like camping in the summertime. That's like
and
prime.
like I definitely think we're like obviously people that are closer to some of the actual sites, they're super close. But even where we are, like we're 2.5 hours away from literally anything that we want to get to, whether it's up north, whether it's farther south.
Yeah.
Like I would go to Sleeping Bear Dunes right now.
Yeah. It is nice over there.
Right now.
It's nice. We just went camping up there. Hour and a half drive.
Yeah.
Wow.
You can see it.
Y'all ever get into? Y'all ever be on YouTube and see the people who just be like, "Yeah, this is my. I've been outside and living in the wilderness for 2.5 years," and then they actually go like, "Y'all ever get down that rabbit hole
Yeah.
on YouTube?
Oh, yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And they actually cook their food, like they're actually camping, or they buy 300 acres and they just living on their 300 acres. Like that, I think that's the most beautiful shit ever.
It's dope as hell. It's dope as hell.
That's super dope.
Definitely a big camp. One of the big camp goal for sure is to get the land and make it just a really open spot for, especially our people to be able to come up there and feel comfortable. So
Yeah.
A glamping or like that type.
I
of
mean, I think I want to provide like all areas of it. I think glamping in the sense of like, yes, I want to have some spots like some smaller like structures built for people to kind of enjoy themselves, but like I also want to have enough land to where there's another side that's just like pits and picnic tables and let niggas bring their tents and do their thing.
Yeah.
100%. So.
Do you have an idea? You don't have to share it on pod, but where y'all plan or like what direction y'all plan to go in next year?
You said next year?
Yeah.
The first international trip I want to do next year. That's my goal. So next year I want us to get out of the country. That's my goal.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So I have a rough location and where we can go. I'm trying to figure out transportation, but first international big camp for year 4, and then go back southwest.
Got
do
it.
that. Yeah, I think that's the move. So
Any desire? I know you just mentioned West Virginia, but any desire to do the East Coast or like?
I think it's coming. I think I want to do more curated trips though, and do stuff like that. Like, I know I want to take influencers from New York. I want to take influencers from Chicago. I want to take influencers from Detroit. Beyond just like us, like just doing applications and opening up to everybody, I want to do more curated trips where I'm taking people that I know have a following and I know think one way, and I can take them out there and like have them experience this shit.
Yeah.
So they can come back and then do that with their following more often or with their family, and it kind of picks up steam. It's for everybody to be. It's to make everybody go camping and to make camping be cool. So I got to take the cool niggas camping.
Yeah, 100%.
It's that simple.
That's deep.
100%.
That's dope. Yeah, deep and dope.
Plus, man.
Double
Guys, I appreciate y'all.
Yeah, man. Of course.
Gotta get the niggas out there. We podding out there this year.
That'd be really.
It's
cool.
possible. It's not possible.
Yeah, I think it's especially the way you set up big camp.
We have all the equipment. I know.
Yeah.
We can do
The
it.
equipment. Pop into one spot. It sounds like y'all just get to a hub of an Airbnb in between the trip. Like it's definitely possible.
Yeah, no, we're not. No, we're gonna camp on the dirt. We're gonna pod on the dirt.
Oh, pod on the dirt upload is what I'm trying to say.
Oh.
And
Yeah.
at the spot.
I'm looking at the satellite Wi-Fi though. They got the satellite Wi-Fi that reaches everywhere.
Elon Musk and them, huh?
Look now, but for real, they actually got it. They got like, and they be popping up now because I be looking up shit all the time, and so now my shit get satellite Wi-Fi for $69.99 a month, and it's like, yo, you can have the Wi-Fi from anywhere because it's built in on satellites, and so theoretically, that's the one thing that would make Big Camp better because we have to go in city and find Wi-Fi to post content or to work still.
Right.
If I can still work. Because we got all the plugs. We got everything to charge up. We got the van. We can charge everything in the van, too. If we didn't have to leave for service, that would be the only thing that would help. But the flip mode to that is only select people will probably have Wi-Fi because the concept is to break away from it. So it's like you got to use it in such small intervals to still keep it like connected, you know. So
Yeah, have that. You got to move with agility because with great power comes great responsibility.
I like that. I like that.
Sorry, feeling myself like 2020 while I'm sipping on Amarone.
Sheesh.
Yeah, just podding with the homies.
Sheesh.
Don't bro me if you don't know me.
You feel me? I could never be a phony.
I had a shirt that said "Don't bro me if you don't know me." In college,
That's all
or in
right.
high school.
She only call me when she lonely.
Then she pull up and she dome me.
She waited till the day she saw me on her Sony.
Then she dip out. I tell her don't phone me.
Used to hit late nights, go get some Coney.
You really want some Coney, don't you?
Look, I was like, we can wrap up and go get a steel cat. This nigga said, nah, we going to Cody.
I got to be to a certain level of there, yeah. Because if I'm going, I'm enjoying everything. I'm gonna deal with the, you know what I mean. I became weak as. I used to have an iron stomach. Now I'm weak as
Yeah, whole stomach be aching.
pancakes. What? No.
What? No.
I got like I was hungry as hell, bro. I've been on my little health kick, so I had a smoothie for breakfast. Had an apple and banana like mid, cause I be trying to intermittent fast a little bit. So I just
Start with some fruits or veggies is different.
Bro. Your life is good.
Yeah, for sure.
But you're hungry as fuck come 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
So I left this shoot at 3. I'm like, bro, I gotta eat something, bro. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go to T-Bell and get the cleanest shit I can get. I'm gonna get like the potato. I'm gonna get the cleanest shit I can get.
I'm gonna get a water.
Yeah, nigga. I got the spicy potato taco, nigga. That bitch is a taco. That shit is a shell with lettuce, cheese, and potatoes and a spicy sauce.
Okay.
It ain't bad. However, that motherfucking whatever that is, I think that's a flour tortilla.
Yeah.
That shit aches my stomach now. I can no longer take down a tortilla from
More
Taco
gluten
Bell.
for my boy Ranger. It's a wrap.
Is that it? Is that what it is?
I'm telling y'all.
Oh
telling
shit!
y'all give up the gluten. It's a minute. It's a wrap.
That shit had me, and I've been saying like, yo, bread be fucking me up lately. I'm
Slow
going
things
down the pit.
It's two things. And one of them I can't give up, but gluten and dairy, bro. Like dairy is hard. It's cheese, dog.
It's
like,
cheese.
Cheese don't
It's
get none of
cheese.
that cheese and like the little sour cream, the sexy sauce.
You know
that
what I'm
go on there,
saying?
pause. Yeah, you know what I mean. Like it's those two.
And it's once I got to that elevated lifestyle, cause like my mom's back in the day, bro. We wasn't when she made chili. You wasn't getting sour cream with that shit. You wasn't getting cheese with that shit. You wasn't getting jalapeno. None of that extra shit came with the chili. It was a pot of chili, nigga.
Normal basic.
Then as I grew up, it's like you go to the restaurant. It's like, do you want a dollop of sour cream? You want a little cheese?
Poutine, chili fries.
How about some jalapenos? Now I need all that shit on my chili for it to be good.
I know you. You want the Hennessy chili?
Yeah. Hennessy chili crazy. Not you pour an ounce of Hennessy in your chili. But now it's like I can't eat that shit. I can, but I prefer it with the sour cream. I prefer it with the cheese.
See, I don't like sour cream at all. Like,
Really?
Me neither, bro. I'm right there with
like
you.
just in general. Like
Yeah, 'cause
Katie will fuck up some sour cream. I'm like, that shit nasty.
if I got nachos, give me sour cream.
So like if it's there, like I don't mind it, but I'm not gonna go out of my way to like request sour cream or like I'm not grabbing sour cream. I still don't like it when it's on things, but if it's a group setting and we're
You're not tripping.
but like the majority of people say, hey, can we get some sour cream like on top of the nachos? Whatever.
Yeah, I feel that.
I'm right there with you, bro. I treat it's like sour cream and cottage cheese is in the same class for me.
Cottage cheese.
Not cottage cheese. No. That shit is weird. Cottage cheese is some weird shit. That shit spoiled milk.
In my mind, for some reason, I think cottage cheese causes cellulite. Y'all know how Daryl be thinking.
I mean,
we've been friends long enough, right?
I can tell y'all true.
I mean,
Yo.
I'm not mad at your thought process.
Yeah, no, the theory low key is like kind of intact. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
I'm not mad at it.
Like that's not the worst concept.
You know how you just believe in shit when you're a little kid? Like
Yeah.
that's exactly how I feel with cottage cheese. It just don't make sense for me, bro.
Dog.
Yeah, cream cheese is great on like certain things. Cinnamon roll cream cheese.
Cream cheese fire.
I love cream
Cream
cheese.
cheese fire. Especially when you get to flavor sections, you got like you get a bagel and get the motherfucking onion chives joint.
Yeah.
Ooh boy, I be going stupid on that bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie though. I've been getting into the what's that called when they do the smoked salmon on the bagel? It's called like bagel locks, whatever that shit called. That motherfucker hits. That's a thing.
Salmon for breakfast is a slept on.
It's-
It's a delicacy, but that
it's
is slept
fire.
on. It's slept
It's
on.
fire.
Salmon and eggs, like the
Oh my
not
God.
the actual. They're not that salmon fillet. Like actually, they just.
The smoked
yeah.
salmon. Smoked salmon.
Get a slice
Oh
piece
my
of it.
gosh, bro, that's
shit
amazing.
nuts.
Shout out
That shit
to
nuts.
George, bro. Before man, what was the old spot? Marika Treves or something like that? That was the one that was on the corner.
Full corner.
Where Red Lion is right now. When you going down Lake Street and Cherry.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Marika
yeah,
Treves.
yeah,
It was an
yeah.
old little breakfast spot there, but they used to have a smoked salmon and eggs, and it was one of the best meals I had. Me and George sat down there.
There's some heat over there.
Yes, for sure.
It's
But now it's
amazing.
Red Line Chinese spot at this point in time. You know
Oh
where?
yeah, I do know where the spot is now, but I don't think I
Yep.
went to the other spot.
I got a question now. Now that we here,
Yeah.
Let's
Now that
we
we
talking about. And I'm switching over to wines and pairings.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you got the charcuterie boards, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I call it charcuterie board. I know it's charcuterie, but I still call it charcuterie boards. It just sounds
boards.
better.
Because once you make it, she
Charcuterie
gonna
board.
open her.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna eat that thing like a charcuterie. Anyway, so you know, typically we got a lot of deli meats kind of on that for the most part. You know what I'm saying? But like whites always pair with like seafood or something like that. I never seen like a smoked salmon on a charcuterie board, and I feel like it would go well
That's
on a charcuterie
wealth.
board.
Shit is wealth, dog.
I think you
I feel
could
like that'd be
probably
fire.
catch them on some boards depending
Okay.
on where you're at.
Yeah.
depending on, like I'm sure if you're in Northern California or in California in
somewhere,
general,
yeah,
some of those places that really like
kind of get down
take
with the seafood,
charcuterie
yeah, or go
serious,
crazy,
yeah.
yeah.
you might start
Yeah, I can
seeing
see that.
some outlandish or not outlandish,
that.
but like
Just a little higher
Yeah.
up there type of situation. I would definitely pay to have smoked salmon on my charcuterie board. That would be
But
a
I also
vibe.
think like in other regions, like just with anything, like you have to like cater to the market that you're in. I guess like as far as the
Facts.
board, so people know like the soft cheeses, the hard cheeses. You know, they fucking around with the jams. The jams is cool. Like
Yeah.
the almonds is straight.
Yeah,
But when you start kind of messing with
Messing
that, messing with that traditional board,
Yeah.
then you start losing people in regions that are, I don't want to say not well versed or not like cultured,
but traditional.
but yeah, it's just fitting to like a certain market. I
That
think.
makes sense. I feel that.
Yeah. I could take pickles off of my charcuterie boards.
I like the little pickles. Some little things called
Little dills. That's what I'm
Yeah.
talking about. The ones with
Yeah.
the little spikes
little
on them.
spikes on them.
I'm a big olives guy though. That's probably really why.
See, I don't like olives.
Yeah.
I don't like
do
olives.
olives.
But I
Is
did
it
look at how
green
healthy they were.
Kalamata and black olives, like no olives
Oh,
at
no.
all.
No.
Olives in general, unless it's on pizza. That's the only way I eat it.
Yeah,
I
not
don't
a big
even
fan
eat
on
'em there.
pizza.
I don't even eat them there.
Y'all like pineapple on pizza?
Fire.
I don't mind it. I'm not gonna request it, but
Not either. But if it's there, I will bang.
Yeah.
And if I'm drunk, I will really will bang.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, Vito's.
I did hear olives is real healthy though. I didn't realize how many health benefits olives actually have.
Good for the
They're
heart,
really
right?
Good for you. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're really good for you. So
For sure.
I just can't, bro. It's something about
Yeah.
the taste of olives that fucked me up.
I just
Texture, taste, everything.
picked up. Meyer had shout out to the MPerks app. They really be updating the nigga.
Let me see what a nigga got on the
Now-
perks,
now
motherfucker.
Not sponsored by Meyer.
No, but they had to hit me up about the raspberries for 50 cents Thursday through
Oh
Saturday.
yeah, they got off on those.
And I was like, I didn't think about it, but I actually went into Meyer like the day after, and I was like, oh, they got a bunch of raspberries. And back in the day, like I would just grab two, get
Yeah.
$1 for the little two. But I was like, give me the whole little.
Let me get that
12
bitch
pack.
up off you.
Let me get the whole. 12.
Let me get the 12 pack.
Let me get the whole little.
Yeah,
thing.
nah. When they do the tip for tens,
Yes.
don't do a tip for 10 on blueberries. Nigga, I'm walking out with that whole bitch.
Dog. I'm telling you, the only way that's why I'll be saving money on the frozen tip. Like,
Oh, yeah.
get the frozen bags.
Mm,
Is that-
yeah.
It'd be the same price as the. Okay, so you get the blueberries like this, the raspberries like this.
$4-5.
You go get the freaking bag and you got
Way
12
more.
ounces. Yeah,
$5.
for sure. But you gotta let them defrost.
Yeah.
Or my dumb ass.
Just cold as hell.
Hey, watch this.
I ain't gonna lie. I eat most of my fruit in smoothies though. That's like most of my fruit intake is smoothies.
Yeah.
Every morning I make a smoothie. That's my goal.
We were on a kick like a while ago, like back when we were at the apartment where we were buying frozen fruit or just fruit in general, and we would make smoothies a lot. We haven't really been doing it recently, but we do eat a lot of fruit. So like
They kind of balance.
we'll pack or like with the raspberries, like I washed them all, like put them all in little Tupperware containers, and that was like you take one for lunch, take one or whatever. So
Yeah.
we had a bunch of those going. But yeah, I really need to get back on the smoothie kick.
Smoothie tip is, I mean, for breakfast is A1. That's the only thing. So I'll break my fast, but my breakfast will be you're the bars. I break my fasts with no, but I do. The only thing I like to eat in the morning on like weekdays typically is a smoothie, fruits, veggies, flax seeds for digestive system, protein powder, honey for flavor, and almond milk.
What you do for the protein powder? Is it just like regular whey, or do you go to
I do
the
whey.
pea protein? Yeah,
I do whey.
I jumped to the
Just
pea
call it a
protein, and honestly, all that shit just it don't sit well for
Yeah,
some reason.
I'm about to say.
Any other proteins?
None of it like actually is
what it
like
is.
good for it. Like I mean, I say it's not good for me like in that way, but none of it like tastes well. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Only reason I take it in is because I really avoid eating red meat a lot, and then even like regular meat. I'll go days where I don't eat regular meat. Like I just don't eat meat in general. Like I'll go vegetarian for a couple of days, so I know I'm slacking in protein, and I'm trying to go to the gym consistently. It's like I know I need the protein, so a protein shake in the morning just like it makes sense for me.
That's it.
Yeah,
My life has always been judged on. I want a life where I go out to eat every single night. I don't ever want to go grocery shopping again. Like, like I absolutely love something about pulling up to Sam's Club, Costco. There's something about that just reads. You know what I mean? Like as a kid, you know how many groceries you actually. You know, like it's a fucking vibe when you walk into those. But outside of that, shout out to Meyer, man. They held me down forever. I moved back to Grand Rapids, and that was one of the first fucking things I was super excited about. But I want to be able to go out to dinner every fucking night.
I agree.
I want to be one of them niggas that pull up and be like, "Oh, hey, Daryl," like.
yeah.
Getting this.
Like I just got like a 3-4 restaurant rotation.
Yes.
For the rest of my life
100%.
in a certain place. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I agree. That's the
would
goal.
be a vibe.
To where that doesn't matter. Like financially, you're like,
I'm done. Yeah.
yeah.
Because Chipotle, low-key, is a better move than grocery shopping.
And it's cheaper. If you get Chipotle for dinner every day, you spending $35 to $40 on dinner
Yes.
for the whole week.
I wouldn't say
At
Chipotle,
max.
but Qdoba.
Qdoba is a vibe too, yeah.
Same price range. Same price range. $7-8. You can eat dinner for $7-8 every day.
There's something not clean about that Qdoba chicken, but I'm
I
just
feel
saying.
I feel that way about Chipotle after the E. coli, boy.
Shit, the grill at the one in Granville. Sometimes I just be like, "What's wrong with this grill? Why is it not clean?"
I go to the one at the hospital. That's the one I slide in. That's the sleeper. You go to the one in the hospital.
Because, you know.
They gotta clean. It's gotta be clean. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas looking at them crazy.
And they're fat. That's the fastest one, man. But that's the fastest one.
Yeah.
That is the fastest one, is the one in the hospital. I don't know how, but they be serving so many people at lunch. They get it done quick.
Yes. That used to be it. I will either go to the gym. I go to the gym and then right after pull up there. By the time I got done with the gym, though, they would slow down, so I could walk in and grab my food and get out.
And then where Granville? Where's that at? Is that over
right,
there by
It's
Chipotle?
like right across from the mall.
Yeah.
So like in that, there's Plato's
Oh,
Closet
Lowe's.
over there.
Yep. I know
Planet
what you're
Fitness
at.
is right there.
Yeah, for sure.
That's the one
Family
I
Fair right
don't be
there.
at. Because I'm just not over there as much
Yeah.
no more.
Play-Dohs. Sit outside of there.
Play-Doh's a goddamn scam. Fuck them niggas.
Yo, Plato's for the longest, they didn't price their shoes right, or like they didn't like know what the fuck they were doing. So
Yeah.
like back in the day, like I'd go in there, like I got a pair of like LeBron 10s for like
That's hard.
$22, brand new.
That's hard.
I believe we were hooping at the time, and he came and said,
Like brand new, $22. I'm like, yo, these have not been worn. Why are they $22? But they're my size. I'm buying them.
Yes.
And then something happened where like they now look
They got
at
hip.
they like look at the prices online of shoes, and now shoes is like $90 in there for something. I'm like, I might as well just go buy it.
The real shoe, right, nigga?
But yeah, something happened where someone told them, you guys aren't pricing these right or something.
Yeah,
And
I don't like they buybacks too. Like I done tried to clean out my closet and go over there, and I was like, yo, I'm not playing with y'all,
you
bro.
have too many nigger clothes. We are not taking.
Bro, it's when they got the clothes, it was like, oh, we got these like. I remember there was a Supreme T-shirt I had that just had like, I don't even think I had a stain. I think I just wore it too much to be seen. And I was like, yo, I'm a take it there before I just put it online because I don't feel like listing it. I was trying to get this T-shirt for like $10. I was like, bro, this is Supreme T. Y'all be able to sell this for like $50 out the door. You about to at least give me $40 for this motherfucker, something. Yeah, it's just shit like that where I'm like, yo, y'all lost me. It's not happening.
that was my whole vibe. I used to just sit outside of there like Drewski.
Oh wow.
Weren't able to sell it. Looking for a sponsor.
That's like how I thought about GameStop though. Like you,
Fuck me, dog. Oh my god.
I used to hate them niggas. Hate them niggas too. I'd rather get a game to my friend who ain't got it.
I actually can't give you money, but I can give you $2 of in-store credit.
I'll give you $10 in-store credit, but the next game is $70. So what?
Get my Xbox
What?
720 out that bitch.
Bro.
I walked in there, me and Brandon, my youngest brother, we walked in that motherfucker with like $30 worth of nickels and quarters.
We gonna get something out this bitch.
We walked in with a sandwich bag full of nickels and quarters. The nigga counted it out. Hey, bro, I never felt like such a brokey.
Hey.
Sure got that game, though, bro.
I'm
It had to
about
be
to
2K, bro. Oh, my God.
Hey, look, it don't matter. I go in there. You come out, though. Yeah, niggas came from times, bro. Niggas came from some
Shit,
times.
I am not above. Yes.
Look.
Yeah.
Look.
Was there a game that you waited in line for back in the day?
I think a Halo dropped. One of the Halos dropped, and we didn't wait in line, but we did. Because, so where we was at, you couldn't wait in line because niggas used to get robbed in line. So you had to sit in your car, and at a certain time, they would come outside to come get you. And so that was when the line formed. But you couldn't just wait outside. Okay. So we was in the car, kicking it, waiting for the time. I think it was 12 a.m. I think it was midnight. Midnight release, nigga. As soon as that nigga comes to the door, nigga, because you couldn't get in line until he came to the door. He will kick you out the line. Like, he had to be at the door. As soon as that nigga touched the door, nigga, we're sprinting from the parking lot to this motherfucking door, nigga. Like, full speed. You look over, you see, like, yeah, me and Y, full speed, take it off. You see, like, next to us, this nigga's doing the same shit in that car. We like, nah, fuck that. Ah.
Hey, why Juan seem like a fast nigga? Like, he low-key.
He is. And then he don't work out. That's the annoying part. He's a fast nigga who's naturally fast. I hate all naturally gifted niggas. First of all, let's start there. Any nigga that doesn't have to work out for theirs, I'm mad at. Okay, because my genetics require me to have to get it in order to be straight. This nigga came out the womb just ready to do shit. Yeah. I remember this nigga joined the swim team. Yeah. We never took a swim lesson in our fucking life. Like, that was the shit that pissed me off. We get it, and mind you, this ain't middle.
I don't know, Dwayne. I just got out there and swim.
This is a high school swim team. He joined a high school swim team, was a swimmer, like a actual swimmer on the team.
Crazy, bro.
We never swam. I still don't know how to swim. I never got taught how to swim. Yeah. If you throw me in the water, I can get down, kind of.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
We never got taught. This nigga, I remember this nigga had he had a gym class. A week later, this nigga asked my mom for a Speedo. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is going on, bro? Like,
what is going on?
And next thing you know, I'm at this nigga swim meets. Like, what the fuck is happening?
Go to Wayne.
Bro.
Go to Juan. My bad. Go to Juan.
I'm like, nigga.
Got the goggles, got the Speedo.
My gosh.
This nigga still wear the Speedo.
How you cheer at a swim meet, bro? Because I can't hear you. Sorry.
You don't. You don't until
that
it's
was
over.
That was a nigga question.
You don't until it's over.
That's funny.
Bro, stupid as hell.
That's crazy.
Stupid as hell.
That's what's
funny.
up. Yeah, damn. Bullshit for 27 minutes.
Yeah, we killed that.
Yeah, it was a vibe.
Yeah, let's go into music. All right, man. This is Music in a Bottle podcast. This week
we back.
Like on the way to music, we're resuming for Metro Boomin.
Resuming for Metro Boomin. Metro
Heroes and
Boomin wants
Villains.
some more. This is the Heroes version according to Apple Music.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm very thankful for this album coming out this week. Shout out to Metro Boomin for producing a better tape than what DJ Khaled could put together.
Woo.
This was some.
It's a good album.
This was some heat.
I went crazy for that Weekend's track. 21 Savage came on there. He had a great verse.
Yeah.
It wasn't better than the original, but it's good.
Yeah. It was solid.
Nah, I think that the Weeknd may be a better singer than Mario Winans. Yeah, I take the Weeknd vocals, but
Okay.
I take the bad boy machine behind Mario Winans to.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah. He had this bridge in there that just didn't really make sense to me. The Weeknd.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm going way too deep.
No,
on
but
this
no,
one.
you're
It was
right.
like
We get straight to it. We get straight to them noticeable tracks, and this is one of them.
Yeah.
like when you touch it better than I didn't like that at all. But when the beat came in, I was like, oh yeah.
I don't watch the show The Boys, but the intro had a snippet at the end from the show The Boys, and I was like it made me like hearing that like snippet like cut in at the end there. I was like, is this like what superhero show is this from?
Yeah.
And then I like did my research and looked it up. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna go watch The Boys.
I am too, and I also heard that's a good show.
I did hear it's a good show too.
I'm gonna check it out. Yeah,
but now I'm like, yo, this was low key kind of hard the way you flipped this in there.
Yeah.
Like, okay, I'm gonna go watch the show and see what's up.
And shout out to Metro in general, man. Like I know, consistency. Bro, done had like some rough times. I know his like mom passed through like some actual really crazy circumstance. To see bro doing this thing, and I think he just actually just read. I know we're not in culture right now, but
No, you good, bro.
He started an organization where he like does the most he can to help single mothers in Atlanta, and so recently he took like women who are part of that organization and their kids and let them sit on the sidelines at the Atlanta Falcons game like this last Sunday.
That's what's up.
So he's like beyond just the music, he's just an all around good dude doing a lot for the community. So
Yeah.
shout out to Metro.
And quiet as kept. In terms of producers, he's not all out there in the videos. No, but he's not all out there. And also, he makes the most consistent. He's got some of the most consistent collaborations outside
Metro.
of DJ Mustard. Him and DJ Mustard up there.
There was something else that I think was tweeted that he flipped like a month, maybe 2 months ago, and they like went through the like. I wish I could remember the song, but something got tweeted and it was like, "Yo, like Metro flipped this like this sample from like way back then and put it in this." It's like that was low key kind of hard. Like, like I didn't like I would have never known that that's how we kind of flipped that sample because it sounded like nothing like it.
Yeah.
But then when you know that is that song, it's like, damn, okay, yeah, like I get it now.
Yeah.
But the album was a good listen for sure.
Yeah.
I heard we got a Metro and Future album coming soon.
Seen that.
It's solid.
Seen that. He's planning on dropping out like the top of the year.
I like when Metro and Future work together.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
I mean, shit, Metro and the Atlanta rappers, period, is a great combo.
Isn't that when, Future's biggest song is Mask Off, right?
Yeah, one of, for sure. I don't even know if it's the biggest, but I'm going to say if it's top 5 for sure. If you're talking like below. But I mean, shoot, Metro and 21 had a fire.
Yeah, I think.
What was that? 21 Offset?
Mask Off.
Was that the album? Something like that.
21 Offset is called Killing Them Softly? Or no?
They didn't do an album. It's like No Warning.
No Warning. Sorry.
Yeah.
What am I thinking, bro?
Yeah.
I will say, I love my guy. Shout out to Big Sean. I don't know if I rock with the Metro and Big Sean tape. I didn't really.
What shape was that? Yeah, I can't remember. What was I gotta go see the title. I gotta see the album
Go ahead.
cover.
Go find it. Let me know. Let me know when you get it. Yeah, it's cool. Hey,
I
Dwayne.
feel like it was hard, man.
Hey, Dwayne. Yeah, check it
I
out.
don't like how you said that.
I really don't think I rocked, or like I don't go back to it.
Yeah, me neither.
Double or Nothing. That's the name of the tape.
Yeah, Pull Up and Wreck was the hardest song on that.
Oh yeah, Pull Up and Wreck was the one that
Yeah.
got the most
Yeah,
play.
Lil Metro walking.
Yeah.
He was going.
But I can't say I remember any
Oh, so good. Cash Doll made that though. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't rock with that project.
Me neither.
I bet you didn't.
Oh, I bet you oughta. I bet I oughta.
Is that the album? What's the album? Oh, Double or Nothing.
Yeah.
Double it.
Double
Yeah.
or Nothing. 2017. Jesus, that shit came out a long ass time ago.
Mm-hmm.
2017. I'm trying to think
Kind
of
of
where
like
I was
during
in
his
that
peak.
time.
You know what I mean?
We call it that Sean's peak was 2017. Yeah, I'm not doing this with you, bro. Let me go look at the motherfucking.
Can't wait for the Sean bars about being a dad.
What is up with you, bro?
One man can change the world. I know.
What is wrong with you? Why
One
you
Man
like
Can Change
this?
the World is actually one of
It's a really
Sean's
good
best
song.
songs. Yeah, for sure.
I hope
great
you never
song.
make it. Oh, Go Legend is hard. Big Business is hard.
You see what we're doing right now?
Who's Stopping Me is hard. Come on, man. Pull Up and Wreck is good. So Good is good.
We're hand picking right now,
It's
and I
no
just
reason.
I don't remember any of these
Nah,
songs.
I think the
besides
top
Pull Up
5 I
and Wreck.
know. The first 5 I know. The second 5 I don't.
But I mean, for Metro, like honestly, 21 Savage had such high success with him. Offset had a really great tape with him. Like Metro don't really fail.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And no disrespect to Big Sean, he is a great rapper. He's definitely gonna be in an honorable mention class. Like, and I mean that.
There's a Hall of Fame
actually.
of hip hop. Big Sean should be in it.
Oh,
You think he should be in Hall of Fame?
Hall of Fame of hip hop.
I'm ready for this one. You really think? I don't even know if he makes it out of Hall of Fame in his own city.
Hall of Fame album.
The Hall of Fame. No, the Hall of Fame album is great. No, I'm saying like,
It's just
does he make it out of Detroit?
Big Sean.
Who is the top 5?
Hall of
Obi
Fame in
Trice.
Detroit.
Are you kidding me?
Okay, yeah. See, now you on shit. I'm not. Here you go.
But no, I mean, obviously, I don't think he's the best rapper to come out of Detroit.
Who is best commercial artist out of Detroit? You gonna go M?
I have to. Y'all gonna go with Big Sean over him.
I didn't say that.
If I'm looking at albums, there's 2 Eminem albums I actually enjoy.
The Marshall Mathers LP
Marshall Mathers LP,
and the first one.
Curtain, whatever that shit called.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I think it's either called The Last Show or like Curtain Call or some shit like that. That's the only 2 albums by Eminem I actually enjoy.
The Eminem Show and the Marshall Mathers.
The Eminem Show only got a couple that I really like. Marshall Mathers LP is the best Eminem album in my opinion. Then you got whatever is the Curtain one, whatever the fuck that shit is.
Show.
The Eminem Show, yeah.
I don't know, man.
That's it for me.
I can't let y'all disrespect him. I'm not bumping.
disrespecting
I'm not
bumping
disrespecting
M. I'm not bumping M. But I will say that if I'm managing an artist, I'm managing M before I manage Big Sean. If I'm choosing a fan, if I'm choosing longevity in a career and being able to sell out shows, I'm choosing M over Big Sean.
But I also do look at
Big Sean can't even get 5 out of his top. I mean, I don't even know if he's.
I mean, are you saying Big Sean's not top 5 in Detroit?
because that's ludicrous. That's ludicrous right there. Because if we really talking a buck, we going Eminem.
Where does Trick sit for you?
As a rapper or as a Detroit influencer?
Watch what you say.
That's what I'm just saying. As the voice,
I'm not gonna
as the voice of Detroit or as a rapper.
Because I forgot to check in.
You
on
choose.
Sunday,
You know.
so.
Yeah. You got it. Whatever. What do you think, brother?
As the voice of Detroit and the spirit of Detroit, Trick is one.
Okay.
This is a no-fly zone. If Trick say you ain't coming here, you're not coming here.
Okay.
However, we talking about rap and quality of rap. I'm not putting Trick in the top 5.
What about Detroit Red? Hey, he had some hot mistakes.
Yeah, huh? Okay. I will go M, Sean, Royce.
Royce got to be there.
So do you put Royce above?
Sean? I put Royce above Sean.
As far as
As a
bars, I
lyricist,
think,
yes.
yeah.
But as a better song creator, no. This nigga Sean got platinum songs. Like,
I
this
agree.
nigga really does
I mean,
this
Royce do
shit.
too. If you count Eminem's, I mean, it's
Okay. Like, come on, man. Like,
Yeah.
and I love Royce. I think Royce is fire. But if I'm going a 5 out of the city, you can't say it without M, Royce, and Sean. There is no conversation.
You think when do you put 42 Doug up there? Sorry, I know I may be shooting for the stars right now, but as a Detroit, I'm
going new
gonna
school.
give this to
Then.
you.
I'm gonna give.
Yeah,
I'm
like
if you got to go a new school
You
round,
gotta switch to new school because then you're talking 42. You're talking T Grizz. You talking
Talking-
I don't think T
Sada,
Grizz.
talking-
You think T Grizz is up there with 42?
I do.
with the new school, yeah.
I do.
I think
I
that what T Grizz has one hit that may have went platinum. I don't know where.
If we're talking
Day
like,
Out.
I mean, you're talking First Day Out, but then you got D to the A, which is also another one.
Yep.
The one with Yachty.
I put 42 Doug above Sada Baby for sure.
I
He's got
agree.
more commercial.
I'll put more commercial success. Yes.
and he makes better music. Me personally, if you can sit with Lil
Okay.
Baby bar,
I mean,
for
that's
bar,
up to you. I don't think 42 can make an album by itself and it be fire. That's the one thing I'm at.
He did it with Easter Standard Time.
He did, and that was a good album. But I feel like he has to have a collaboration. I don't think you listening to 13 songs by 42 Doug straight.
I maybe even put Peasy above Sada.
I'm not personally, but I can understand why. And I know
I'm
a
not
lot
mad
of
at
Detroit
that.
niggas will.
I'm not mad at
Yeah,
that.
I know a lot of niggas in the city who will say that.
Because I don't see. I mean, Sada.
I don't think Sada, like his sound is just like you either rock with it or you don't.
Exactly.
And like if you do fuck with some songs, then you do fuck with those songs. But it's like, all right, I'm not gonna go listen to.
I
a
agree.
full tape of this.
For
nigga,
me
but-
personally, Sada is in my
Yeah.
top 5 of Detroit new artists.
yeah,
And I wouldn't even say he's a new artist because he's been at it for a minute.
and I
But,
definitely
like,
respect that too because he do
Yeah.
be like
Yeah.
he is one of them ones.
very consistent. He makes a lot of bangers.
Babyface Ray is up there as too.
Babyface Ray is definitely a face that is becoming very popular within
Friend of
the
show.
globe, which is dope. Yeah.
Is
Like,
Cash Doll Detroit?
Cash Dow's Detroit.
Detroit.
Yeah, so I mean she's been at it for a minute too.
Friend
A lot of
the
these
show.
artists that we consider new artists,
Shout out Courtney Bell.
I mean these niggas
Courtney
been going
Bell.
at it.
Yeah, shout out to
Yeah,
Courtney.
Court. That nigga always going crazy. But a lot of
he
these
put
niggas been
Icewear?
rapping for like 6 years, 7 years.
Is it?
I
I
swear.
swear is in that same family of rappers.
Yeah,
Still going at it the same amount of time. You go like a PZ, you go like a Icewear.
yeah.
So it's like new artists, yeah,
I
they
can't.
on
Yeah.
that loop,
Baby,
guess.
I mean, T Grizzly got some. I can't sweat it. I don't know between him and 42 Doug. I almost got to say as a talk, his 42 Doug got so much consistency, and he's featured
Yeah.
on a lot of people's shit. Where it's
Yeah.
like, but yeah, from I mean, the Robbery Part 5, the one he just came out with was fire.
Which one, T?
Yeah,
Yeah, I like that whole album. Like
Yeah.
that was a good album to me. I love the storytelling on that album. So
I don't put him above. I can't put that many people above Detroit. I don't know who came before M. I'm not gonna speak. I mean, Royce the 5'9", I may have to put before. Right, I'm gonna put him at a tie with Big Sean because Big Sean Royce because Big Sean had Deja Vu and then Royce had Slaughterhouse, which I think that he had. I would take Slaughterhouse tapes over Deja Vu.
What you talking about? Deja Vu.
Or sorry, not Deja Vu, but 88.
2088?
2088.
With him and Janae?
I would take, if I'm taking music just from a generic standpoint, if I'm just saying I'm dying on the island, I need somebody's album, I'm going to take Slaughterhouse's albums over 2088 and their impact on music.
I won't detest the take. I'm taking 2088, though. I think what Janae and Big Sean did as a collaboration was one of the better male-female actually one of the few male-female collaborations we get, but a great one. And I'm excited for 2088.
One of the
number 2, whatever that is.
It was like when you get a gift and you didn't expect a gift.
Yeah, that was a fire album. Like that was a really good. I think it's only 8 songs on there. It was fire. 7, 8 songs.
Would y'all take 2088 or the Carters?
2088.
Carter's got some hits on
Thank
that
you.
They do, but I'm taking 2088.
on.
I'm taking
Carter's
2088
In the pocket.
and I'm nice.
But I feel like if you talking like
Isn't Boss on that one too?
Yeah.
if you talking slept on, 2088 for sure is slept on. That was the one that didn't get love.
I feel 2088 got more love than it deserved.
You think it's overrated?
I don't think it's overrated. I think that
That's
they
the definition of
delivered,
overrated.
and I think that they're overrated. Yes, you're right. Hey, I'm here to say I'm wrong.
Yeah, no, walk it up again.
Ranger got me. But
So 2088 again, like it was a gift you didn't expect to get, and it was like, yo, this is a fire gift. But this Carter's album, or
Everything Is Love, and I said I messed that up, bro. But yeah, Everything Is Love by the Carters.
like I think like I said,
friends,
start
friends,
to finish on both albums are great. But I think the time that that Everything Is Love dropped, I was like, yo,
They dropped around the same time too.
Did they?
2088 dropped in 2017.
2016 or 2017.
yeah,
one of those.
2016.
I feel like it had to be 2016.
2016. Yeah, you're right.
And the Carters dropped one?
18.
2018.
2018. 2018.
Yo, man, I feel like if you talk to Carters, that was something that was, I mean, you told me Beyonce and Jay-Z. That's the 2 big, come on now. So you know some music is coming from this. I don't think you.
I'm just surprised.
It's expected.
That it's a good album. I think when Sean and Big and Janae shit dropped, and it was actually surprised. I don't even think they talked about this album. It was a surprise album.
Shit about it.
Okay, the Carters wasn't a rollout either, gentlemen.
I'm not gonna say it was a rollout, but we knew it was coming.
But you can expect
The Carters.
By who? Who knew it was coming? I didn't.
I don't think this was not a surprise album.
I thought it was a surprise. I don't think there was a rollout for the Carters.
I don't think there was a rollout either.
There was no rollout.
So it was just Friday. Carter's out.
That was Beyonce's whole pedigree. That was her whole shit now. Everything is her shit. She the one that first started it with what's the name of the not Lemonade, but what came out with
It was Lemonade.
It was Lemonade? Okay.
It was Lemonade.
What album was mine on with Drake? When Drake wrote that whole shit and
Beyonce.
That's Beyonce.
The album.
That's a great
Hard.
song. That's a slept on Beyonce
That's a
song
great
too.
album.
It's a really good album. It is a good album.
Drake handled his own on that one too.
I would say it's my favorite album, but I think four, right?
Yeah, Beyonce got some fucking. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
I'm being in
Four
the
is
car,
an album.
fucking going crazy.
Shit.
I feel like falling.
Beyonce night, if they played Love on Top, I would have been on
Oh,
that
it was a
dance
surprise.
floor.
It was a surprise.
I would've been on
album.
that
What'd you
dance
say,
floor.
Ryan?
It was a surprise.
Dwayne.
It was a surprise. I said it.
Dwayne, get some sleep.
I was
Get some.
surprised.
What'd he say?
I heard it. I just wanted to make sure.
What'd he say? Dwayne, get some rest. Rest. I said, Dwayne,
Hey, Juan had your back.
that boy,
Dwayne,
Juan
take care of yourself.
Juan came through with it. Bro, he prayed before he said that shit. That was, I felt that shit. I was like, damn, bro, I didn't need to talk to my family like that. Holy shit. Juan said, get some rest. Pray for your family. You know, those that you love. Take your hands and please bow your heads in silence.
Dwayne, take care of yourself. I'm like, all right, man. Shit. Okay. Fuck. Sorry.
Man. And what it really was, fuck all y'all other niggas. Dwayne, take care of yourself. Shout out to Juan, man.
Yeah, shout out to
Guantanamo Bay.
Guantanamo, man.
But yeah, I guess surprise album.
Yeah.
Again,
Going back to it, I do take Eminem. I take him as the best Detroit. The number one Detroit artist.
I can't detest it. I think it's just a very
Because Big Sean doesn't have a movie about himself.
Eminem don't either. That shit ain't his life. It's just fake. It's not how it happened. It's not it at all. None of that's real.
Place, everywhere I go. Detroit
Stop
City.
singing that shit. Stop singing that shit, calling it our anthem. That's the Detroit Lions anthem.
Nah, when I first met you, that was
Detroit
you were humming.
I was not humming that. I never hummed that song. I didn't.
No, that was your shit, bro.
I would never hum Detroit City.
No, you had the Detroit versus everybody sweater on too, bro.
No, I didn't actually.
It's all good, dog.
No, I didn't.
Yeah,
Maybe I've sung that song 10 times in my life.
bro, I was going off to that in middle school. I'm not ashamed to say it.
No, I
That
hear
shit-
you.
That shit was hard, but
No, I get it.
yeah, Stan might be one of the best creations from a
Top
rapper.
5.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that
Even M songs. It's definitely top 3, top
concept.
5.
Yeah.
It's really good. I mean, a whole word came from that. Like Stan wasn't the word Stan until he made that.
Yeah. That's a good point.
So I mean, like theoretically.
Yes, man. I understand where y'all coming from. I put Big Sean up there, and I don't want to discredit him at all because he did mean a lot to me. Finally Famous is a
You've
big
done
album.
that a lot. You've discredited Big Sean a lot on this podcast for the last 3 episodes. I just want you to know that.
Yeah.
This isn't like this is our first Eminem, our first big talk.
So the last 3 episodes, and then there was one a few episodes down.
That
the
nigga,
road.
that nigga Jay keep a track for real.
Well, that was when I said, as a lyricist, I don't
Oh, yeah,
believe
we-
he should be looked at as a lyric. I do stand by that. I don't think
We
he's
did bring up the lyrics to some songs.
I don't think that he is a lyricist. Like I don't give
Sean
him.
not a lyricist.
He makes a great song. He makes a great. You know what's funny is, no, let me say this. I think he makes great music. I was about to say. I was about to compare him to Biggie, and I was like, yeah, I cannot say that. No. But and from a lyricist standpoint, I think that's why he's honorable mention. I think it's from a lyricist.
honorable mention. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Honorable mention. Sorry, out of his class.
Yeah.
When it comes to J. Cole,
Yeah.
Kendrick, and Drake, he's
He's
around
a good 4.
him and Wale fighting for that 4th spot.
All right.
Like I said, depending on the day, depending on
It
the
is.
song we talking about.
I wouldn't even say it depending on the day no more. I'm giving it to Sean now. I would have gave it to Wale a while ago. I would have gave it to Wale. I would have gave it to Wale in 2016,
2016,
2015.
2015.
I would have gave it to Wale almost 7 years ago, 6 years ago.
I would have gave it to Wale when he dropped his not the last album, but
I don't want to fight right now.
What album? Wale doesn't deliver good albums.
wow, that's crazy.
Ambition, no, come on.
Wow,
bro.
That Crazy was a good album. And Ambition was a good album. But those are like 5 years apart.
2019 was Ambition came out in 2011. Wow, that's crazy. It was 2019.
Like, come on.
But you got the album About Nothing in 2015, which is a
It's a good album.
underrated, slept.
No, it's a good album. Wale has given us 9 albums. 4 of them are good.
More About Nothing's a great one too.
That's a mixtape.
The
Oh,
Gifted. The Gifted is
The Gifted is a good one.
Gifted is
It's
good.
okay. It's okay.
Hold on, what was on The Gifted, bro? Was that his first one?
That was the one with his daughter on the cover, ain't it?
No,
That's the other one.
This one.
Oh, yeah, that one's straight, actually. Didn't that have Ambition on it?
No, we got.
Ambition.
It was on the album Ambition? Oh,
No,
okay.
we got Bad.
Oh, sorry, bro. That was I didn't mean to hit you like that, but that was just a good. That was a good.
No, we got Bad with Tierra Thomas.
Okay, Bad was on
Oh
there.
man,
We got
Oh,
Love
my
Hate
gosh.
Thing, Heaven's Afternoon with Meek Mill, Sunshine.
what's getting love hate thing out of here?
That's a
By who?
Big Sean. By Big Sean.
Love Hate Thing is a good song.
Love Hate Thing is.
I'm like, I gotta go open my iTunes and shit, my Apple Music. I'm like, all right, Shy, give me something, Shy, give me something, Shy.
Help me.
The Love Hate Thing is hard.
What you got, Sean?
But I will also say the chorus of Love Hate Thing makes it very hard too.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
I know.
Shy, what you got for me, Shy? What you got?
I
Big
didn't really
Sean.
listen,
Can you do something for me? Nah, man.
I didn't really listen to Shine that much. That album.
He has some EDM.
I ain't gonna lie, I'll
tracks on
take
there.
Bigger Than Me over that song.
Bigger Than Me over Love Hate thing.
Yeah, I would take Bigger Than Me.
Wayne, like I know what you.
I would take Bigger. I would take Bigger Than Me over Love Hate.
This shit Bigger Than Me with a feature on there.
Bigger Than Me is a good, really good song.
Who? 2 Chainz got a better verse than Big Sean on that one.
He not on there.
Who on there?
That's just Hold on, I'm not gonna
Sound?
play it because I don't think you know what song I'm talking about.
Who else is on there?
This was off of I Decided.
The Flint Chosen Choir and Stara.
Okay, never mind. I'm thinking of the wrong song.
Oh, you talking about? I know what you're talking about.
This is getting Love Hate thing out of there.
Yeah, it is. I ain't gonna lie. For me personally, I'm taking Bigger Than Me.
For you personally, I take it. I think
Bigger Than Me gets me emotional. I'd be ready to cry.
Come on, man.
It's all bigger than me, man.
You got to throw that against.
What you doing this for, Daryl?
You gotta
what you doing this for, Daryl? It's bigger than you.
That's like saying. That's like saying. All right, I'm gonna do the same song versus 500 Days of Summer, whatever what Wale's version was, versus One Man Can Change the World. That's just not a fair matchup.
Hey, well, that nigga need to make more inspirational music. God damn it!
Bro, come on,
'Cause One Man Can Change the World.
You gotta put that against Ambition. Like you gotta put that against.
I'm taking this over Ambition for sure.
There are some ones on that album though. Like I'm looking at the track list.
Which one?
And what's getting bad out of here?
I like Halfway Off the Balcony. That's
a good song.
Sunday Morning Jetpack was my shit.
Really
With
good
the
one.
Dream.
Um,
Oh Me,
Bounce Back is on here.
Bounce Back, Jump Out
The Light with Jeremiah is on here.
No Favors was actually a good song with
Yeah.
him, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Sweet songs on
that's
here.
also an underrated album.
Yeah,
But I would take that album over the Shine album that dropped in 2017.
definitely.
By the way.
Yeah, this is a 2017 joint too.
You got a lot on Ambition, gentlemen. Miami Nights,
Oh yeah,
It's a good song.
that's a classic album.
When did that drop? What year?
2011.
Lotus Flower Bomb.
2011.
Lotus Flower Bomb.
I'm trying to see what dropped around.
I don't know.
So
I
you
don't-
got-
I don't know if Sean has an album that takes out Ambition. I'll be honest with you, because you.
But if you're talking 2011, then you going Detroit 2012.
Yeah, I take Ambition over Detroit.
Higher 24K Golden. What else is on here?
Focused, Kid Cudi, Sabotage,
Yeah, Moolah with French Montana.
Slight Work,
I'm gonna be with Janae's on here.
Ambition. Come
Yeah,
on.
okay, it's good.
That way, Jeremiah Recross. Hey, this boy got some hits on Ambition. Dog, he has some hits. Ambition is hard.
But I said I'm taking Wale up until 2013. That's what I said.
Illest Bitch Alive is another one. I
That's a
didn't
great
even
song.
know
That's
that.
a great
Slight,
song.
I thought
Illest Bitch
Slight
Alive is a
Work.
good song.
I thought Slight Work was Big Sean's actually, but he do start it off. I can get it all, but it ain't no problem. Ain't nobody harder than a nigga for Lauren. Yeah.
Sean came correct on that one.
No,
I don't know, man.
I
It's,
knew
like I
it.
said,
I turned it straight rude, bitch. Do it rude, bitch.
Oh my
Rude
gosh.
it. I be on some dude shit. And I'm
I don't even
growing
know
up,
how to
bitch,
pick.
with the school. Man,
I don't know how to take the fourth spot.
that's a lot of
Yeah.
intuition. I ain't even
I don't.
college.
But shout out to him. Man, let's go ahead and get what we got, bro. What else we got? Metro Boomin we talked about.
Metro Boomin. Shout out to Coach Prime Time.
Colorado
Deion Sanders, Prime Time, Coach Prime. He ended up he changed the program for 3 years at Jackson State.
That was 3 years?
Jackson State University.
Quick 3.
In Jackson, Mississippi. He ended up taking a role this week with the University of Colorado.
University.
And he is bringing Shador. I'm not sure if his younger son is coming with him. It sounds
He
like
said he is.
He said he is, but he said he wasn't happy right now. But yeah, sounds like he's taking his son with him to the world.
well, beautiful black woman.
He
He's not
said.
trying to leave.
Rumored $5 million a year.
He said, if y'all want to get to the portal, just go now.
He told Colorado that. He told them boys in the locker room, said, I got some boys coming with me. If y'all want to hit that portal, go ahead.
He said, I got my luggage and it's Louis.
Yo, I was crying when I see him say that.
It's Louis too.
I said, oh, Prime getting his shit off.
Yeah. Confidence, dog.
Them niggas was sitting there like,
I know. That little mullets and shit.
yeah. The thing is crazy is that I was just at Colorado U on campus. That's the crazy part.
How was the campus?
Beautiful. It's in Colorado. I mean, it's a cover around surrounded by mountains. It's nice as hell. Like, yeah,
Older.
Yeah, they there. It's a whole new campus. Everything looks beautiful.
Colorado.
Yeah,
Stadium looking dope.
shout out to Coach Prime, man. We got Michigan. They made the
Michigan, yep.
Ohio State did too.
Ohio State did too slid in that 4 spot, boy. I still owe this nigga a bottle, but we lit. We lit. 4 spot sealed.
I'm actually happy to see it because I would personally love to see a rematch of either
The
like
national championship? They would play in the national championship. That's
it
the only
would
way
be
it's going.
super dope if Michigan and Ohio State won. I don't know if Ohio State's beating Georgia. I just don't.
I don't know how that Michigan looking against TSU. Actually, I think Michigan would beat TSU. I hope so.
TCU.
Hell yeah.
TCU.
Yeah,
I think they should be TCU.
Hell yeah. Oh my gosh.
But
But Ohio State playing Georgia is nasty.
Yeah.
That's a national championship game right
Is
there.
Quorum coming back or no?
No, he's not coming back.
I wouldn't if I was saying
And,
he wanted to draft, ain't he?
Either
I low-key think Ohio State quarterback not coming back.
Oh really?
either next year or no, because he's I don't know, but
He a redshirt sophomore, I thought.
regardless,
Yeah, he light skinned too,
Shit,
so
you
that
gotta
added
stay-
like 2 weeks onto his healing time.
you got to stay healthy if you're trying to.
Make it to the league. Yeah, you know he only like 5'6" too.
Yeah, but it's shit. Man, that boy had one of the nastiest. Like,
Yeah, he's cold.
his jukes were ridiculous.
Edwards ain't no sleeper though. I mean, he's straight. He's tall too. He remind me of Latavius Murray.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did stay up. Speaking of that game, I don't know why it was at 8 p.m. on a Saturday East Coast time.
That's crazy.
Like, that shit should have been at 3:30.
I don't know why that halftime was 45 minutes.
4
dog.
o'clock.
It don't make sense.
It was the longest halftime ever.
Why am I up till 1 a.m. trying to see who gets MVP of this Big Ten championship?
Yeah.
I have no idea why.
It's called commitment.
But I stayed up, and shout out to Donovan Edwards.
Yeah.
Shout out to the faith that they got going on too. Like
Jawan Howard's cousin.
We've kind of talked about faith like this whole episode, and just to see like whether it's Coach Harbaugh or just the players, just like really when they win or like when they get something, Donovan Edwards in specific, Coach Harbaugh, just like really pointing to the faith of how they got there.
Yeah.
Like giving that homage to
Man above.
what
Yeah.
really got them there.
It is dope.
Yeah.
It is dope. And I mean, again, as much as I'm an Ohio State fan, I'm a Big Ten fan. So to see Big Ten,
Oh yeah.
see two Big Ten teams in the National Football Playoffs is fire as hell. And for them to be Michigan and Ohio State, that's even more fire.
Yeah.
If they can both get these dubs on December 31st, we have the best national championship game we will
Yeah.
ever see.
For the Midwest, of course.
Bro, that's crazy. To see Ohio State and Michigan in a national championship football game.
Yeah.
How's the wines?
Fire.
Wines. Mosel Riesling.
Mosel Riesling, 2020 out of Ulrich Languth. The Mosel 2020 Riesling fire. I think it tastes great. It definitely tastes like a Mosel Riesling. You can kind of, a lot of those are starting to smell or taste very relatable. Just because they come from that same region, so I'm starting to get used to it.
Minerality there.
Yeah,
like soil.
every
like
time.
composition that you can smell.
Originally, I thought it was more butter, but I did start to, as my palate grows, I'm starting to understand the difference between like a buttery wine and a stone-ish tasting wine. And so definitely can taste that there, but it still has some like really crisp notes and it's still fruity too. I'll give it overall an 8, clean 8. Pretty good.
8.
Yeah.
Love it. I got the Bernard Goucher Champagne, so Brut Reserve. Again, 90% Pinot Noir, 10% Chardonnay. There is like a lot of like toastiness, kind of like brioche kind of notes here, like really shining, a lot of citrus, a lot of lemon, even like touches of apple. But it's a very like complex and like nice body. Got some nice firm bubbles. I really enjoyed it, and at the price point of like it's at the $30 to $40. Shout out to Simply Wine in Northville. I would go 8-9. I'm also like when I get bubbles, I really enjoy them. So I'm glad I got a chance to taste some good ones. But very like firm and crisp. Still got some toasty notes, but also like a lot of fruit shining on this one. So 8.9.
Amarone, I'm going to give a 9.4. Kuslanas came with it this week. I'm looking forward to enjoying some more Amarone on this pod. Let's get it.
Let's go.
We out.